Hi you guys, if you're new here, my name is Elisa. Welcome to this video. I've started filming this video I think like 3 or 4 times now, and every time I stopped because I just felt that I wasn't ready. I didn't want to talk about it yet. I couldn't talk about it yet. But I've promised you a proper life update and I feel like now I'm ready. A lot of things have been happening in my life and I feel like I just want to give you some kind of explanation or just like to let you know what's happening, because I feel like everything is so unorganized, unstructured, out of routine, and that's just something that I don't like. You guys know that I love my routines and I'm a really structured and organized person, so this is just really out of my comfort zone, but I'm managing and it's fine. But there are a lot of things going on and I just, feel like now is the time to let you guys know, because there is so much more coming and I feel like at some point I just can't keep up anymore. So my boyfriend and I, we wanted to move to Munich and we've been looking for a flat I think for 7 months, and it was really hard. I mean, the flat market and everything, housing is really difficult in Munich. Everything is super expensive, and if you're on a budget but you still want to be kind of in the city center-ish, it's just difficult. So it didn't really work out. We were looking for 7 months and then we broke up. And I won't go too deep into this kind of area because that's just private, and I mean, I've never included him in that way in my videos, so now is not the time to start doing that. So that's private, but that's just the information that you guys need. We broke up and a couple of days after that happened, I moved to Munich. It turns out it's way easier to find a flat if you're just looking for a room. A couple of days after I found the flat, the one I'm living in right now, everything happened super quickly, which was good then because I just needed the distance and I just needed to get out of there. It wasn't easy, but I was happy that everything like flat-wise turned out so easy in that moment. So this is just a temporary stay for 3 months. So all the furniture and everything that's in here was already in here and it also stays here. So for the past 2 months I've been living in this flat. I have a roommate, she's really nice. I love my room, it's a big one, and if I would stay here I would, like, there's so much potential in this room. But yeah, I'm not staying, so that's why I feel really disconnected from myself, from my routines and everything, because I don't have all my stuff, and I mean, I have my clothes here and like the most important things, but I don't feel like I've really settled because I obviously knew I would be moving, or like I have to look for a new flat in like 3 months. So as you guys might know, my work was already in Munich, so I was always working in like home office, and every couple of months I came to Munich for my work. But now that I live here, I actually get to go to the office, which is amazing. So I go a couple of times a week, and then 2 days normally I work from home. But it's amazing to just get to go to the office and be with your colleagues and everything. I really love that. Again, there is so much happening, there's so much change, I don't even know where to start. So my contract is until the end of November, and I knew that from the beginning because it was a 2 years contract, so I knew it would come to an end and then I would just have to look for something else. Maybe there's a possibility to stay. There were like different options. Like from the beginning I always wanted to move to Munich, so it wasn't just because of the job. I mean, it was also because of the job, because it would have been nice to go to the office way earlier and to be with my colleagues and just work from here. But that's just not why I wanted to move to Munich. So even though the job is ending, it has nothing to do with me moving to Munich and staying in Munich. Everything just kind of came together in a sense that like my job is until the end of November, this flat is until the end of October. So the original idea, I have to put that down, the original idea was to move into a different flat, one where I can stay permanently, and this was just a way to make it easier, already come here with my stuff and then move to a different flat, buy furniture and everything, and then stay like long term. But then I figured if I'm living in this flat until the end of October and my job is until the end of November, and I'm already leaving earlier because of the vacation days and over-hour times that I have, so I'll probably already leave mid-November, early November probably. I was thinking this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I have no job, I have no flat. In that case, I don't have my boyfriend anymore, so I literally have zero responsibilities. I have nothing. I mean, I work, as you guys know, I also work in social media and I do like content creation and obviously everything I do, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok and stuff. So this is something that was in general the plan. I feel like I'm getting like, there is so many things happening, so I feel like I have to connect them at some point. So the idea was, when I knew that my contract is running out and I was thinking about what is happening next, I was like, I want to give this whole social media thing a proper chance and do this full time. I haven't done that yet because I was always working or studying, and then everything just, I don't know, it just went so quickly with social media and everything that happened there. So I was like, I really want to give the proper chance, and now is the time because my contract is ending. Now is the time to do that. So the original plan was to in any way come to Munich and then work full-time as a social media creator, content creator, and do that from here. Then I got the idea of, okay, I'm in this position where I don't have a job. End of October, I don't have a flat, so I could just go anywhere and work from anywhere. So that's why I decided to go to Bali with a one-way ticket. You guys might have already seen it on Instagram. I already started taking you a little bit on the journey, and I announced where I'm going, and I kind of take you along with like the preparations and planning and stuff. But I feel like I can't dive that deep into it because I feel so unorganized and you have no clue what's happening. So I figured I just really need to talk to you guys, let you know, and then we can go from there now that you have kind of all the information, and just really dive deep into this new adventure and this new experience. And I'm really, really looking forward to it. So my contract is ending. I don't have a flat end of October, so I'm going to Bali. And the beauty of content creation, or especially with the kind of content creation that I do, I can do it from anywhere. And that is what has always been a dream of mine, that I can just work from anywhere, especially because I have like family, and like my dad is from Italy, my mom is from Finland, my sister lives in Switzerland. So I feel like there is like so much potential for me now to just be wherever, keep working, but still be close to my family, or to visit my grandparents for a longer period of time, or not be like so strict with like vacation days and just going for a week or something. So this is what this is now offering me. I have this possibility and I really want to use it. So I figured, why not go somewhere far away where I can just, especially in this moment, try to find myself, because I feel like this is something that has been on my mind for a while now. I feel like I don't really know who I am. I don't really know what I want, and not gonna lie to you guys, I'm 28, nothing wrong with that, but I just feel like at some point I should know. And I feel like maybe that's not even the right word, that I should know. I feel like society gives you this pressure of you should know what you want, but I just don't. And I don't say it's a bad thing, but I just feel like I need to know for myself, because I feel like there are like so many emotions in me and so many thoughts in my head, and I feel like I just really want to figure out for myself, for my life, what it is that I want. And it doesn't have to be super clear, but just a general picture would be great, so I have some kind of idea. And I feel like I need that for my inner peace. And maybe I find that when I'm traveling, when I'm in Bali, when I'm just on my own. I've never been on my own, really. I feel like my ex-boyfriend and I, we were like together for 10 years, and I was so young back then, and then always like including parents and stuff. And I mean, that there is nothing wrong with that, but I just feel like I need to be making some decisions on my own, and I want to see what it is that I want from life, just like me, just to get to know myself. And I don't know, maybe I come back and I say like it didn't help me in any way regarding these questions that I have, but I still had a good time, or maybe it will help me. I don't know, we'll see. But I just really am looking forward to this trip. So I booked a one-way ticket to Bali, so I'll just be going there. I mean, I have the visa, which is like 2 months, but then I'm just open to do whatever. Maybe I go to Australia, maybe I go to South Korea or to Japan. These are also like destinations that I really wanted to go to. I want to go to Tokyo, I want to go to Seoul. So I feel like there are so many opportunities and possibilities here that I can't even grasp all of that, but I really, really want to do that. So yes, I have no idea what's happening in my own life. And like I said, I feel so unorganized and like out of touch with myself. And I think unorganized is maybe the wrong word, because I mean, I am organizing everything for Bali, but I feel like being there doesn't mean that I'm instantly back into like I won't be in the same structure and rhythm and days like I've been before, so there will be adjusting. I'll be going out of my comfort zone, but I'm looking forward to it because I think this is that's an amazing opportunity for me to get to know myself better and just see what happens. And I think I've never been in this kind of position in my life, and I can just be in the moment and just see what happens without any further plans. It feels actually really good. It feels like I can really breathe, which I feel like I haven't really felt like in a long while. I'm just looking forward to it, and I feel like this will be such an amazing opportunity for me and experience, and I think I will grow so much and learn so much, and that's why I'm also going, because I feel like it will be good for my like own self-development and for myself. And yeah, hopefully my question will be answered, but if not, that's fine too. I just really want to go there and just see what happens. And so I don't even try to plan ahead too much. I have this visa for like 2 months. So I'll be flying to Denpasar, and then first stop will be Canggu. I just really wanted to have like the first couple of weeks planned so I don't stress too much about like going to a foreign country for the first time, flying alone. Like not flying alone for the very first time. I've done that a couple of times before, like always flying to Finland and stuff, but it's such a long flight. I mean, I've never been so far outside of Europe. I really wanted to feel safe when I land. But everything afterwards, it's just like, I really want to go to Ubud, I really want to go to Uluwatu, I really want to go to like one of the Gili Islands and then just see what else there is. Fun fact, my uncle from Finland, he'll be in Indonesia from December to January or something, so I might meet him somewhere. Such a coincidence, but kind of funny. That's what I've been recently doing and planning and organizing and preparing, and I feel like now I can talk to you guys a little bit more about it and what it entailed. I already started sharing that with you on Instagram, so please follow me there if you want like more information during the process, because I feel like here I can give you like proper updates, but like the small steps, you can just see all of that on Instagram. And I knew from the beginning that there would be a lot of preparations, but I just didn't think they would be like this. Like, I feel like I'm such a structured person. Here it is again. But I feel like when I have like my to-dos, I just love and I can just do them when I want to do them and then just tick off the box. But I feel like I'm dependent on so many external factors that I cannot influence in any way. So I feel like I got vaccinations. I'm still getting some, so I have to coordinate obviously with my doctor and get like doctor's appointments. Finally, like literally this morning, I took care of the visa because the website wasn't working. Changed my main address again to the one where my parents are living, so they get everything while I'm gone. And then all this business related stuff. And I feel there's so much that is just out of my hand, and I'm always like calling somewhere to make sure everything goes smoothly. Like also my health insurance when I'm traveling, when I'm abroad. So I feel like there's so many factors that I knew it would be a lot, but I just thought I can just do them and tick off the box and then that's fine. But I'm just dependent on so many different things, and that's so frustrating and annoying, but I know that's how it is and that's okay. I just have to deal with it, and I've already done so much, but I still have a lot of things that I have to do. Like I have to figure out how to do with, I think there's like kind of like an eSIM, so I don't have to change my phone number and get like a whole new card so I can have data when I'm traveling. And then just like a couple of other things that I still have to take care of. I just want to change a little bit of cash so I have something on me. I have to go to the pharmacy and get like everything, like kind of like a travel first aid kit, and that I have everything that I need just in case. I ordered a new luggage so I have enough space to take everything. But yeah, on the other hand, I also have to again pack all my stuff that I just unpacked here and like again bring it back to my parents' place so it can just stay there while I'm gone. I feel like there's so much that I still have to do. The only thing that I'm sure of right now for the future is when I'm coming back to Munich, because I really want to live in Munich. That's what I wanted for a long time now. So this will be my base again at some point. But for now, it's just first preparing Bali and everything, and then just spend the 2 months there and then just see where it takes me, what has happened during that time, how everything is going, also with being full-time content creator. And yeah, there are just so many things right now in my life that are changing, so I feel like maybe that's why I feel a little bit out of touch with myself. But I just really hope that after everything that's now happening in Munich, even though I'm super happy to be in Munich, but now with like the last month at my work. It's a publishing house and I just loved working there. I really like my colleagues, so it would be really sad leaving them. But with like the last month of working there, the last month of living here, so I have to pack everything again, and then the preparation, I just feel like I feel like my mind might calm down when I'm sitting in the plane to fly to Bali, and then I have like, I don't know, it's like 12 hours or something until I arrive, and I think I have a switch in Singapore. So until I'm sitting in the plane and just leaving, I think there's just so much in my head because I have to take care of all these different things. But when I'm in the plane, I think it will be all right, and I can just calm down and then just, yeah, embrace this new adventure, embrace this new chapter in my life, and then see how it's going and what's happening. And I hope I find the answers that I'm looking for, but if not, then that's okay too. Maybe I just be someone who's like, I don't know what I want, I don't know who I am, and I love trying out new things, and that's okay too. Maybe that's just something that I will also figure out on the way, but maybe that's also something I would just figure out during everything. I'm not putting too much pressure on myself because I know it's not realistic to say, okay, I'm going somewhere for a month and then I know who I am and what I want. That's just not reality, but I just hope it answers some questions. And because I have this feeling that I really wanted to live abroad, or like stay abroad a little bit longer. I mean, I've been on 2 semesters abroad in Italy and in England, but I feel like it's a little bit different if you know you're going there for uni and studying. But I really wanted to live a longer period of time abroad, like maybe even like working and everything. And I know like 2 months isn't too long. I would love to stay longer, but maybe that's even a good way to start and just to see how it goes, how I feel, especially with like being alone, traveling alone. I mean, I know you're never alone. I mean, you meet people, and I know that also Bali is something where a lot of like young people and digital nomads are like hanging around, working and living and being. So I feel like I'll probably, as the person that I am, I just love talking to people and like meeting new people, connecting and stuff. I will probably meet new people right away, which is amazing. But I feel like it's still be something where you're still alone. It's not like you're traveling with like your partner, your family, your friends, and you're like codependent, so you can still do everything you want to do even though you meet like new friends or something. So I feel like I just have to see all that, and maybe after a while I realize I miss home so much I don't even want to live abroad for even a longer, or maybe I don't want to be doing this or that. I mean, I don't really need the clarity of knowing I want this and this is me, but maybe it helps me to eliminate a couple of questions that I have in my head, being like, oh, I just realized I don't want that, or maybe I just realized this is something that I enjoy, or I feel like this is stressing me out too much, or I don't like this. So even if it answers a couple of questions in some way, I'll be happy, and I just take it as it comes, as a new opportunity. So I'm really looking forward to this new chapter in my life. So this was my life update. Whew, I feel like there has been happening so much, and I'm relieved that you guys are now all up to date and know what's happening. And I feel like now it also maybe it makes a little bit more sense what I'm showing you guys on Instagram, and the connections are clearer. So follow me on Instagram if you want to come on this journey with me and see what happens. I will be filming everything for YouTube as well, but I feel like on like daily things, you can just check out my Instagram and see what's happening, or what it is that I'm currently preparing or planning, so you get a better overview of the things or stay up to date. So follow me on Instagram if you want to come on this journey with me, and thank you so much for watching this video, for letting me explain what's happening and staying this long. I have no idea how long I've been talking right now, but thank you so much for watching this video, and I see you next time. Bye!